Hello, everyone. Good morning. Today is Friday. Happy Friday to you all. Okay. Good morning to everybody. Um, Let me just get my incense holder. Okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. So don't want that thing to put it over here. I hope you guys are doing great. Okay. Let's start. Let's get into the message. I asked the Creator to guide me with this message. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm just gonna fix my hair, guys. 1 second. So far I have one card. So my hair doesn't get in my face and bug me during this reading. Let's see. So we have the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. I'm not gonna take it. I just know the Ace of Wands is here for now. But let's see. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Knight of Wands, Chariot, the High Priestess. Okay, that's telling me something. 7 of Swords, the Emperor, 2 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups. Okay, let me see what these cards are saying to me. Okay, I'll just lay them out. There's something I need to pay attention to. Okay, Spirit. So, someone, you have been thinking a lot about a lot of things. Okay, something happened recently and it's been on your mind. Okay, it's bothering you. You seem to can't figure it out, can't get over it. Okay, for some of you this could be someone that passed away, or it's just you're at a level that you're supposed to pass the level, but you're not because you're stuck thinking about what he, she, they did to you. Okay, or whatever the situation is. There's something that shocked you. You can't believe it. It's like you can't wake up from this. You see? It's like you don't want to believe that the High Priestess, okay, the 7 of Swords, and this thing it wasn't nothing good. It's nothing you can celebrate. Okay. The 7 of Swords tell me it's nothing. Okay, the Chariot, whatever happened, it happened so fast you didn't even see it coming. Okay, even if you sense something or you see it coming, you weren't expecting what the real outcome that you're seeing now is. Okay, the Emperor. You see, I'm getting someone is here to hear some message. Okay, see, this is a lot of politics. Okay, the Emperor. So there's something about someone, an important person. I'll leave it as that. There was something else I was gonna say, but I'll leave it as I'll leave the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is an important person in this reading. Okay. Um, the Queen of Wands. There's a female who knows something, but she refused to say anything. Or this person wants to stay out of the way. I hear stay out of the way. Things are happening at a fast speed, so it's hard for anyone or even the world to control what's going on, because whatever happened could be involve the world. Well, it's happening in the world. We are in the world. So if something happened to me, you, it's still what's going on in the world. But this is something that it seems like it could it made some headlines. Like for example, you say the news, okay, top stories. Someone was distracted. They weren't paying attention. Someone could have saved their self or saved their life if they were paying attention. Don't do that. Don't do that. You see, when you know the Creator fill you up, don't go behind or beyond what you think you know to try and prove anything to anybody. You see, this is something you're gonna have to play the fool, pretend you're not knowing and seeing what's going on with the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess. You see, both well, both females' eyes are closed, right? Look, you see their eyes are closed, and the High Priestess, you see her eyes are closed. Her eyes are closed. Okay, and the Ace of Wands, similar. Okay, so this tells me someone wasn't paying attention. And you need to stay out of the way. Okay? Stay out of the way. There's a lot I'm seeing. I may not say, but you have to read between the lines. I'm not just here to flip cards. My calling is more to it. But I'm coming out here doing the readings, and I'm using the cards, and I'm doing, well, on YouTube. But this is new for me. Okay, I don't do a lot of social media. I don't have some of the other platforms. Okay, I don't know anything. I'm like a baby born yesterday when it comes to all this social media. Even YouTube, everything is new to me. Okay, I'm pretty old school. I don't care. Certain things don't entice me. Okay, I don't follow. I like to lead myself, even if I don't know where I'm going. I like to lead my own self. And I'm expecting for all of you to be your own leader. Okay? I'm hearing stay out of the way. Why Spirit is saying stay out of the way? Let me clarify. Spirit. Tell me why. Someone was sacrificed for money or for whatever it is. Or it's not, anyways, Spirit wants me to say it's not worth it. It's not worth the money. Okay? If you know people who are involved in these kind of things, or don't keep friends with them, don't go around them. They will try to use you to feed the devil. Your soul belongs to the Creator. If someone try to sacrifice you without you knowing, it's anyways. I gotta. If you sign a contract to be sacrificed, then and you know what you're doing, or you know, if you're not up for that, and I mean, you know, when you buy something and you don't like it, and you bought something and let's say for example you don't like it, so you figure maybe you bring it back and get your money. You might want to do that if you sign contract and sell your soul. You might want to have that receipt for your soul, bring it back and claim back your soul. You can't sell your soul. Your soul belongs to God, okay? Don't do nothing for money. It's not real. Money is just energy, okay? Everything is here on earth for us to use already, okay? Everything else is just an illusion, okay? Money is outside of us. What that means is not important. As long as you have a little job and you can feed yourself and you can you have somewhere to sleep, shower, as long as you can eat and shower and sleep, you have a little, that's enough. You don't need more than that. Whoever trying to tell you or how they make it look, or society make it look, or whatever, like oh my, I'm telling you people, it's an illusion, okay? It's not real. The only thing, not even thing, only humans are real if they're real humans and not robots. You see what I'm saying? You're listening to me, you're a real human, right? Your mom gave birth to you, right? Maybe how long, depends on your age, 30 years ago, 50 years ago, 40 years ago. That's real. Money ain't real. Six of Pentacles. And this has the triangle. I'll bring it up closer so you guys can see. So out of this is a Six of Pentacles, and only one, two, three, only two of them. Yeah, only two of them is stamped. So this is saying is like they will give you money for your soul. You see, the other pentacles are different, and this one has the signs. You see what I'm saying, people? Look. So 6 pentacles, and I only see 2. So the other one is, you. So that's demonic right there. Okay, I'll come back to that. But there's something else, okay? Stay out of the way. I don't know, the Tower and the Fool card and the okay, the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, the end. So there's a lot going on right now. Okay. I know, I understand, I see. Okay. It's important to stay out of the way. It could be anything. Okay, it could be a situation or what you think, your thoughts. Just stay out of the way of your enemies too. So as I said, it could mean anything. I'll say this. I remember I had something to tell my family years ago, and you know, I was excited because I really want to like get down to the bottom and be like, yes, this is what it is after all this and all that. And the reason I was excited because I want to, I know this is gonna help me to um, help those who need help, or you know, in any form of way, help to you know, help out my families, or whatever it is. It was supposed to shift. What I wanted to discuss was supposed to shift and build a, a real family foundation and expand. So very quickly, I'll get back into the reading. What I'm telling you guys, I didn't bother to say anything because you know, I was really excited, but God said to me, don't do that. And I said, but why, God? Um, isn't it supposed to be anyways? Like, this is the way. I'm excited. It's good news and it's bad news, but most of all, it's saying the bad part is over and now here is the good part. So I was like, am I not supposed to share it though? And now everything is gonna be good. And all those generational curses or anything, if anything was there, everything can be good and this is wealth or whatever I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say exactly because it's not something I really want to talk about now. I will come on a topic. There's a time and place for everything, so I'm just giving you a quick what I'm saying. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, the message is not for you. if if you don't know where it's going, it's not for you. If you don't understand, the message is not for you. Okay, who needs to hear, they will hear, they will get the message. And I said, okay. Well, God said to me, don't do that. So me, I was very like you know, I wasn't confused or anything, or I was just like, I'm very careful too, because at the time I just ended some things and some tower moments, and you know, so I, I'm 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 very careful. You know, I'm happy and I'm sad at the same time. So I said, well, if you're saying this, God, I better just keep my mouth shut. But why are you saying I shouldn't say? Don't say now. Come back and say next time. Maybe not now, or not never. Don't say nothing. So I left what I wanted, because I really, I literally went by my family because I want to tell them and I want to discuss. And I didn't. So God said to me, stay out of the way. And I listened, I stay out of the way. And right as in the moment of God telling me and revealing things to me, I now start to get more downloads and see and hear and see more things. And you know. So I said, oh, this is why you're saying. So I said, interesting. I want to know more. So how about, even if it takes me to go undercover, I will know more. And I said, well, I need to take the time out to know. Doesn't matter how I'm going to know, but I need to know and see. Time goes by, time goes by. He revealed to me why it was best for me to left things unsaid. Sometimes it's better to know all the questions than all the answers. So I then found out that God was right. If I did open my mouth, I wouldn't get the code. Or if I did stay in the way, and I'll say this before I say another thing, because God wants me to say this. He said, keeping your distance is not staying out of the way, because you can be at a distance but still in the way. You're just not close, but you're still in the way. So if I shoot that arrow, it's still gonna get you. You're just at a distance. But you know, distance yourself doesn't mean stay out of. You have to literally, like, mentally and physically stay out of the way. Okay? So, my final saying to that, what I wanted to say, if I didn't stay out of the way, calm, keep calm, humble myself, trust God, I wouldn't get the code to unlock the next level. So when I get that code and I unlock the next level, I said, See, this is the thing with the Creator. He will tell you to follow me, follow you. You'll be following God, not knowing where you're going. You're like, God, where am I going? Where am I going? What are you doing? What are you saying? What is this? I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm stressed. I'm this. Just be quiet and follow. Another thing, one of the first rule or agreement or any contract you're going to sign with God, the first one you must know is you must be able to keep a secret. If you can't keep a secret, you can't work for God. Just like you have some job, you can't go and talk what they're doing inside, the policy, the this, the that, the whatever. You can't just, it's the same thing, for example, I'm saying. So you have to be able to keep secrets. You have to be able to see and blind, hear, and deaf. Okay. Hold on. This is. I'll say something quick before I pull two more cards. When I was 6 years old, I witnessed a lady. It was a church service going on, You know, they go around and they come to the community, like they will stop at this place this week, and next week they go to the next place, and the lady threw rice, and was a church that, I don't know, they call it what they, it's a different name for that church. No, it's not just it, you know, all the churches, they have their name, like Sabbath, Seventh Day Adventist, Church of God, um Pentecostal, or whatever, United. So what they call that church, they probably have another name, but they call it maybe Poke or whatever. Anyways, they play music, they preach, they dance, they this, they that, they work with rice. I was 6 years old. I was standing right beside the lady, but because there's so much time on this reading, I don't want it to be long, so I'll give you guys this rice story at another time. I'll remember, because I'll definitely give you guys, and I'll give you the full story. You know, my mom was there, my little brothers, my little sisters and brother was there. I mean, sorry, my, well, only one brother, my mom. Okay, so my sisters, my brother, my mom, they were there. Okay. Okay. um Other people from the community, the lady was throwing rice, whoever these church people were that doing the thing, they were throwing rice. And I always have this little thing in me, little spirit, when I'm not feeling, or I'm not seeing, or I'm just not, like, you know, this little thing in me as a child. So I wasn't like, I shoot up my mouth, means like, because I was serious. I wasn't like trying to engage in what they're doing, because I don't want this lady to be throwing no rice in me, because when she chose the rice, that some people, once the rice hit them, they'll be catching in spirit and rolling on the ground and blah blah blah. So I didn't want her to throw no rice over my direction, because I'm like, I'm not into that. Okay. Anyways, she was looking at me, and she see the lady, she sees my light. I was 6 years old. She sees my light. Of course she see it. Anyways, there was this lady. She lives like just 2 minutes walk from where the service was. This was outside. It wasn't in like inside a church itself. It was outside. They were just going from community to community. She threw the rice. The lady was standing beside me. So once the rice hit the lady, immediately she fell on the ground. So others may be thinking, well, she's gonna get in spirit like everybody else. When the rice hit them, they get in spirit and roll on the ground. It's like, you know, some people go to the church and the pastor use the olive oil and touch them in the forehead and they drop on the ground. It was something like that, except she's not using the olive oil, or she's not patting them in the forehead where the third eye is or the first eye is, but with the rice instead. As soon as the rice hit that lady, she was on the ground, and she died instantly. She died instantly. She never make it to the hospital. The church was over immediately. we too, because my mom and my sisters and my brother, we were all there. Um, we too, we live 2 minutes from where it was, just like that lady who died, passed away, and she died instantly, just by the lady threw a little rice on her. See, I make sure to show her my face. I'm staying out of the way. I'm 6. I just go because, it's a community. When we hear the jumbie, even if you're not a part of that church group member, you will go to stand. Some people will stand on the side and listen because, it's just something maybe to do. It's nighttime and, they're playing the drum, whatever, the beat. Listen, people, the rice. I didn't know rice. I was 6 years old. I didn't know rice can kill people. So the rice we eat every day. Maybe some of you don't eat rice. I eat rice. But the rice, the same rice you see they sell in the store that we're cooking, that same rice, I witnessed it kill a lady. The lady just threw the rice, and I'm not lying. If anybody is listening to this reading and they have any situations, they will remember from the community. This is everybody in the community remember that. I can still remember and see where it happened and exactly what happened the night. My mom, she was so shocked too. She walked to her our next neighbor in the night. We didn't walk the other direction home, and then we walk under our neighbor fence to get home, because my mom no wanted to go and talk about what happened and this and that, and because it was shocking. So of course the other neighbor was her friend, not the one who passed away. But we know the lady. I don't think no one has a problem with her in the neighborhood. She goes to work, come home. She was just a single lady. She doesn't have kids. She has her niece, and that was about it. And anyways, I'll give more story about it. But this is what I'm saying. See, I was 6 years old and I know to stay out of the way. And I make sure to give that lady the eye. Don't throw no rice on me. So I will go deeper with that story. But this is very, very true story. Even my mother was there as like witness, no jokes, no lies. My sisters, they wouldn't remember. They were too small. And my brother, they were too small.